What is up, legends? We are back, and finally, the Star Rail is in the
Time to
2.0.
head to the next stop. Let's meet.
So we're gonna rock that out.
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem. Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up.
Let's see what hype is gonna
Yeah.
come out of
What
this.
was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities. I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel. But before we set off, first, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with memoria. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway. Third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or we'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
No, let's go.
How's it going? Oh, they're probably rest and recoup.
What is this song?
Hear the picture of... I try, but
What's this? What is this here?
Ah. Thank you. Pay no mind.
You don't ever want to do anything with anybody. This room is wow. Look, I ever pay attention. This is wow. Hey, yo, why you ma'am? What you looking at in here?
Camera check. Aw, drat. That means I can make more. Good idea. This is...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Okay, see, it looks like she's looking at everybody, but I came in here, I caught you slipping. I am skipping through this stuff because I do want to show a lot of it, but I don't want to make it take too long.
The express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, yo, who's that? Was that Raiden? I know Black Swan is next, but that look kind of like Raiden. Don't play with me. I'm about to say Genshin. Don't play with me, Honkai.
Not another one.
Bruh.
Come with me.
Just say a name.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. A dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn.
She looks great.
It is an occurrence
Her boots, though, is kind of weird.
we have become. So, come with me. Left, to the end of the corridor.
What's in
I
here?
will wait there for you.
Calm down. Don't look around.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me.
That's
You can
definitely
call me.
her.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing
Can you stop
dreamscape.
teleporting? I'm trying to look at you.
This is...
This way. After you.
Oh my
Am I
God.
supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Is Kogami? That's what it looks like.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think...
3 chips are enough.
Who's that guy? I see a shorty. That's Black Swan.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
She's just a little ninja, huh?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't make everybody throw up now.
We're here.
All right, stop moving. Trying to look at you. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't look at me like that. The camera sucks. He's cool looking. camera sucks. I'm done with this.
Welcome to the Reverie.
That actually scared me.
Experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
All right, I can't move though.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
I'm not gonna remember it. You just said that.
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
You crushing on him?
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Red flag. Red text.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I got a feeling she's trapped in here.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself.
She's definitely trapped in here.
Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march.
Why does it get so deep?
Ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I'm too nice for questions like this.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I remember you from another game. 2 of them.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
Hey, yo, she breaking the fourth wall. I like her.
That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk.
That what you just said is basically all of us who played this game at making the answer.
The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance.
The fuck?
And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Well, damn.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Why are you so loud?
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
I wonder what she's supposed to be. That's supposed to be the MC's wife somehow. She's acting like
You're
it.
up? How's your prep going? Well, shall we go meet up with
I'm ready.
Pony, the planet?
We getting cinema, yo? This is gonna be a long video. Honkai always like that.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here.
How do you afford this?
Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you
This guy.
experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving...
I'm going to see myself.
Gathering at the concierge about. We've
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system. But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me the Astral Express for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you...
He's a new passenger aboard our
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era.
Why do you
The
have
family's invite,
a zip code on
all
your
guests
neck?
from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidate. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite...
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely... The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
He sounds like a lawyer.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker.
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here.
I don't like him.
Looking for...
I'm glad you've put it this way.
First chance I get, if he's a boss, I'm beating the hell out of him.
Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony.
Oh God. Some inbred BS going on.
Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
Oh God, she's fangirling again.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run in...
It is an honor to meet everyone.
She straight up looks like Kokomi.
Family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communicate. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? You and me both.
How you not know what Sunday is and your name is March?
You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
This is taking forever. Too much lore.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It's at the same time.
This even looks like the thing from Kokomi's area too.
Please relax.
Hell nah would I do this.
Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise.
It's 100% some Matrix stuff.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face?
Why is Ratio here?
Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 6...
You mean
Two
you don't
characters
believe
I don't
my
like at the same place.
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs.
My God, can I skip?
And your choice of
Can I
attire
skip these?
is
I don't.
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
I forgot to get that chest.
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our...
It's my job.
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan.
Why is there treasure in here too?
Well,
Unless they're using the same room for these scenes.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration...
Then...
That depends on...
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that.
I did not...
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abjad. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
You probably did when you heard Galaxy Ranger. You're like, what?
So this is the atmosphere here creeps. A note?
Can you see me? Over here.
I can hear you.
Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Ah, you're here. Welcome to the... Huh? This is... I apologize. You've perhaps... Golden hour is... but that... Oh, you're a... Note?
Too much lore. I want to fight.
You just go right...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
You have no parachute, sir. Dag, they actually did the Dragon Ball.
Are you alright? That's a normal reaction.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Robin, please guide our...
Leave it to me.
This wig looks cool.
Don't worry. Just inhale. You should be feeling fully... I merely changed your...
Relax. Essentially, it's like learning to swim. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo key... Oh, oops.
Don't mind him.
I'm alone.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
This is cool. The heck is this? All right. All right, let's go, Kafka. Ooh, gimme. Is this something? What is this doing? It's called Silver Wolf? Alright, well, it definitely gave me something, so worth doing. So I'm gonna have to look out for all of those things. How does a brother get a mount? They got cars up in here. Oh, there's gonna be so much stuff to click on. Can I go over here? Was that a black person? I think it's just dark. I need to walk this way, ma'am. What is that song? Yeah, this is an anchor. This place is cool. There's gonna be so much stuff to find and interact with. I almost got hit by a car. Definitely stuff down there. We'll worry about that later. Damn. Oh, that's saying up, not down.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
It did. Keep walking.
According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a...
Trailblazers from the astral experience. Welcome to Dreamscape.
The talking eye door.
It's me, the Dreamscape sales store. Here's where you'll get to experience. Hang on. Please, and that's the end. It's a contribution. It's the magic way.
I like this song.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. The sins give this place a...
However,
This is weird.
well, splendid replica.
To you roads to you, you sneak to you, you barge to you.
The first one.
There are cases,
This is actually funny.
and that's not us. No.
Could there...
Of course, that guy.
That's all for the content of this dream.
Thankfully, your boy ain't broke.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
This thing is creepy.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
That which is seized must be repaid.
I hate the fact that this is making me fight in slow motion, basically, or normal speed.
Series of precise machinations.
Wait, I can do it in fast speed now? Why couldn't I before? All right, I'll take that, whatever.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm good with that now. Oh, she had sunset on. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's my bad. All right, no, we gotta break her out.
I have something for you.
Then that still doesn't break her out.
Nothing major.
There we go.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This music is amazing.
You chose the wrong enemy.
We don't need to heal.
Time for an overhaul.
All right, who are you sunsetting? All right, her. All right, then I'll do this then. He still does it? I guess it doesn't matter. All right.
Stand still.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding?
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Get broken, sir.
May as well kill them all. Relax.
Is there no way to lose it? All things human creations.
I have something for you.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Obviously, you're gonna get pissed off.
Stand still.
I'll see you off.
Oh, you're actually gonna take him? So,
Receive divinity.
Reciprocity.
Repay.
Excellent.
figure I just might as well since you're gonna take him.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire
I'm gonna
to
die.
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There we go.
This isn't the end.
The hell? Oh, that was story. Well, damn.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch.
Why is this lagging?
Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo King. Black Swan.
Nice. I guess we'll redo this. Who do we need back 100%? Actually need Himiko back because she can actually break. Yep, that was a proper choice.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yin and yang. All things human creations.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Take advantage, get all the dots out.
I see through you.
Stand still.
That sucks. My tank and my healer?
I have something for you.
At least I still have the aura out.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Damn, you got killed from the dot.
See you next time. Hurry.
Black Swan doing things. Wow. That sucked.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine.
What even just happened?
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
It's funny that they named her Acheron, considering she's an Archon in Genshin.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. His mental state. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Fire.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be...
Let's go. We have...
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have... May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way.
This update is deep, man.
Ready to step into the spotlight now? Stellaron hunter, Sam.
Wait.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger and a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else all of you will die here.
Oh, let's go.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
Well, dang.
Just in time.
Stellaron Hunter versus Stellaron Hunter.
And awaken.
This is interesting. He's barely taking any damage.
I will set the seas ablaze.
All things in this world, human creations.
Damn, I could have used. Well, my tank is quantum. It's fine. Everybody can break him, except Himiko.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
I have something for you.
Eternal
That was cute.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Implementation.
And yang.
I need to get the aura out.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Together as one. Much obliged.
repay.
There we go.
All things human creations.
His attacks are really cool.
And yang.
May as well kill them all.
Implementation.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I see through you.
I'll see you off.
No, they didn't break. This will.
You won't get away.
Come in it.
Time for an overhaul.
A quick divination.
Stand still.
You chose the wrong end.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Implementation.
Nothing major. Eternal step. Dead return.
Say bye to breathing.
I have something for you.
Dots is messing him up.
Execution underway.
All things in this human creations. Converge and awaken.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's a fun fight. Not really stressing me out or anything.
Good times. Time to say
I can just keep countering them.
boom.
Now commencing.
May as well.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Together as one. All things in the human creations.
I'll see you off.
Stand still. You won't get away. I have something for you. Say bye to breathing.
A quick divination.
Might be dead. Almost.
If that's the case.
What you got for me? You gonna cheat?
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you.
Wow.
Transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. She remains silent, there's no... So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular Aeon? Can I really believe a Venturine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
This is weird. All right, so we finally got through all of that. It was an interesting story, I gotta admit. I still have Masquerade duet to actually do, but we're gonna get into the summons because it's gonna be a long video, even with me editing it down. So here we are. We have 17 tickets on their own. I'm hoping that she will come out quick so I can get up out of here because she's pretty much Nildy. Definitely a baddie. They tend to all look the same around the waist, though. The way that they do the characters, they kind of just all look the same. As you see the talents, every time an enemy receives a dot at the start of each turn, 50% chance, inflicted a stack of Arcana. Arcana is a debuff that deals damage over time, which is interesting because what is that going to be, like double dot damage? Which that'd be crazy if that is what that actually is. Bliss is an overlord embrace, inflicts epiphany on all enemies for 2 turns. While affected with epiphany, enemies take 15% increased damage in their turn. Additionally, if the enemies are afflicted with Arcana, they are considered to be simultaneously affected with wind, fear, bleed, burn, and shock. That is crazy. That is amazingly good. And then you have skill over here. False Twilight deals damage equal to 45% of Black Swan's attack. A single target enemy adjacent enemies, which makes her pretty much her E. Kind of worked similar to how Kafka's. So that's good. And the fact that she defense strips. That's just amazing. That's just amazing all the way around. All right. So let's just see if we can actually get this character. Be nice to have another wind element Nility to go on with Blade. Okay. It could be one and done right here. Or it could be 50-50. No 50-50, please. 50-50. Freaking Clara. Gwen Ifen. All right, so the one thing I know now off of this is that if whatever comes out again is the 100% at that point. So it's throw some tickets. Because I still have these to actually do. So I might be able to eke my way back up towards it. All right. Let's give it a go. All right, so this is definitely not. Damn, more cards. Rip. All right. Already got him, so I don't need to worry about that. And we're out for this, right? Yeah, we're out. So I don't need to worry about that either. The good thing about this update is they give so much currency and all the stuff to do. As long as you're just like playing and doing it. So like you'll force her out eventually. Once you have the currency to force her out. I think I'm done at this point. The 50 messed me up. The 50-50. Yeah, because this is going to be 1440, so we are 8 out at that point. So I'm just gonna keep doing the story stuff, keep getting currency. I got about probably 20-30 currencies before I'll force her out. So if I force her out, then we will just be back tomorrow with another video, and I will build her and then use her in front of you. But this event was crazy. All right, guys, to wrap this up, we pretty much farmed for, this is about 6 or 7 hours after the cut right now that you're probably looking at right now. Actually, I got something weird going on right now. Let's do that. So I actually ended up getting some tickets basically because the day refreshed in between all of that. And I did summons on this side and got Bayou, or Bayou, whatever the heck her name is, over here. So that allowed me to get more tickets, so that's good. And so hopefully it'll come out in this one. I think I'm right near the pity. It might be like 10 to 15 or something like that. A little bit off. So hopefully she comes out in this. If she doesn't, I'm just assed out. I give up for now. So let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. It definitely wasn't 10. It's something like 14 or 15. But no, it happened. So I'm pretty much happy with that. So now I get the builder. How about you give me something else for all that work? Yeah. But I am happy though that I was able to farm that currency in one day. Basically just running around finding stuff and doing things. It was only 1,300 though. That's not even the full 10 summon, but it was enough, you know, to basically secure this. I'm not really worried about her icon. I just wanted her. And I'm skipping Sparkle. Whatever. So that's all I really got right now. I'm really happy that it worked out like that. I'm actually happy that Hoyo, at least in this game, gives you currency. And it was Zenless, they gave you currency too. I don't know what they're doing in Genshin. Genshin still is stingy. I don't understand. Like that, on top of the community being crazy, like the game itself is kind of stingy. So it's kind of weird because it's the same company. Zenless isn't out yet, but I can already tell that you can just straight up like farm currency. And with this new update, this lean more towards you actually being able to actually do that and farm currency as I just did in front of you. It's the same day, obviously 8 or 9 hours later, truthfully. But I was still able to do it. So it's weird. It is weird why it's not like that in Genshin. So Hopefully, they'll do that in Genshin for the Genshin fans. But I'll be over here in Honkai. Catch you guys later. Peace.